Hi, what's up, everybody? This is Gatos FX. Welcome to the show. NZD dollar. This is a pair that took me to stop loss last week to this week. I've been observing this trade quite some time since this movement. This movement when there was a news for interest. No, it was inflation rate with the USA. All right. Then I entered after 4 hours, bearish engulfing here. But then I just didn't follow properly my principles. That's why I was smashed out with very few pips. You see here, I was stopped out by how many pips? How many pips? Only 2 pips. If and only if I could have just stuck, even at least here at 4 hours outside formation, if I could be here, I wouldn't have been stopped out, right? So I violated my principle. I don't like to enter market execution most of the time until necessary when it happens, and this is the effect. But since I predicted the direction correctly, then I have to a little bit congratulate myself because I've been in the same move with what's happening with the higher time frame. All right. So looking from the monthly time frame, NZD USD, we see this price is in the consolidation zone. Here we have a roof and we have a flow. This is a price flow since February 2020, September 2022, and again January to March to April this year. So we are trending here, but within this consolidating zone, we have bearish trend, lower low, lower high, lower low. So any bullish movement was a retracement, and the price ended at a monthly time frame hidden COC. Here is where price ended. At this area where this price ended and gave us a sell trade from the weekly time frame, we could perhaps see a very major reversal pattern, which is a head and shoulder. It is very clearly seen through line chart. If we go to the line chart, we will see even with the candlesticks. See, you can see it here. It is the left, right, and then the right shoulder. Okay, it's a reversal, but with line chart, we have had double reversal pattern. You see this one here, left head, right shoulder, which was also already being retested here. And after that, it was just a matter of bearish continuation to the downside. You see, you have the lower lows, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. So when this price was buying, I knew it was a merely retracement to take this market to the downside, take this market to the downside. Okay, fine. Now, daily time frame, I was observing at the channel, at the bullish channel, which was only a retracement from the daily time frame. You see, the trend is clearly bearish. Trend is bearish. Low, 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 high. You're breaking a zone, you're testing a zone. Again, you break a zone, you retest the zone, and then you have further continuation to the downside. So how many times frames are moving in sync? You see, monthly time frame, we have a reversal pattern going bearish. Weekly time frame, we are bearish. Daily time frame, we are bearish. So this market, when it is buying, I was not interested at all with taking any buying trade. I mean, okay. Then if we're in this channel, then I would have probably wait for the break and retest, but it didn't happen. Then I have had my very potential confluence and entry here. We have an SIS. We have had an SIS. You see this trend. It's lower low, lower high, lower low. It's an SIS, and then lower low. We expect to test at this SIS. So I have had my limit order here, but I just closed it. I took this market execution. That's why I've had to expand my stop loss, and I was being smashed out by very few pips. But if I could have respected this SIS, I wouldn't have been stopped out, but that's what's happening in the market. You could not always get some profit, okay? So the good trade here was here at this SIS. And even if we pull the fib level, it would have given us a, how many hour to the point of fib from here to here? Yeah, it was 78 fib level, okay? But I entered it early. That's why I was stopped out by these few pips during drawdown. Yeah, prices still continue going to the downside. All right. So the perfect entry could be here at what liquidity structure inside the structure SIS liquidity around 78% fib level. Yep. Then here could be a very nice entry. And up to this moment, price have just moved with 100 pips, perhaps TP1, TP2. So it is what it is. This is Gato Safe.